Most people spend their lives trying to make things easier. Easier mornings, easier jobs, easier routines, easier decisions. We chase comfort. We avoid difficulty. We look for shortcuts. But here's the strange truth. The people who choose the easy path often end up living the hardest lives. And the people who choose hard things often end up with the easiest lives. The strongest bodies come from hard training. The calmest minds come from difficult reflection. The most confident people are the ones who faced fear over and over again. Because difficulty is not your enemy. In many ways, it's your greatest advantage. Welcome to Mindset Bloom, where we explore the quiet ideas that shape powerful lives. Today, we're talking about a simple but life-changing truth: why doing hard things makes life easier. The easy life that becomes hard. Imagine two people. The first chooses comfort every day. They sleep in instead of exercising, scroll instead of reading, avoid difficult conversations, stay in the safe job they don't enjoy, put off challenges for another time. Life feels easy in the moment. There's no strain, no discomfort, no effort, but over time, something changes. Their body becomes weaker, their confidence shrinks, their opportunities disappear, their regrets start to grow, and suddenly, life feels hard, not because they chose hard things, but because they avoided them. Now imagine the second person. They wake up early to train, study when they're tired, speak up when it's uncomfortable, try things they might fail at. Their life feels hard in the moment, but over time, something powerful happens. Their body becomes stronger, their skills improve. Their confidence grows, their opportunities expand, and slowly, life becomes easier. Because strength makes life easier, confidence makes life easier, discipline makes life easier. Why your brain resists hard things? Your brain has one main priority: keep you safe. Not successful, not fulfilled, not extraordinary, just safe. And to your brain, anything unfamiliar feels dangerous. A new habit, a difficult task, a bold decision, a risky opportunity. All of these trigger resistance. In Atomic Habits by James Clear, he explains that the brain is designed to conserve energy. It prefers what is easy, familiar, predictable, automatic. So when you try to do something hard, your brain sends a signal. This is uncomfortable. Let's go back to what we know. And what we know is usually the phone, the couch, the same routine, the same habits. But comfort in the short term often creates difficulty in the long term. And discomfort in the short term often creates ease in the long term. Hard things feel heavy in the moment, but they make the rest of life lighter. Think about exercise. The workout is hard, the sweating is hard, the soreness is hard. But what happens afterward? You feel stronger, more energetic, more confident, more alive. Now think about avoiding exercise. Skipping the workout feels easy. Staying on the couch feels easy. Eating junk food feels easy. But over time, low energy, poor health, low confidence. The easy choice becomes the hard life. In the book The Comfort Crisis by Michael Easter, the author explains that humans evolved in challenging environments. We walked long distances. We faced physical and mental struggles. We solved problems daily. Our brains and bodies were designed for effort. When life becomes too comfortable, we lose resilience. And without resilience, even small problems feel overwhelming. Hard things build easy confidence. Confidence is not built in comfort, it's built in difficulty. Every time you do something hard, you send a message to yourself: I can handle this. And your brain remembers that. In Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins, he explains how his life changed when he stopped avoiding discomfort. He ran when it hurt. He trained when he was exhausted. He faced situations that scared him. At first, it was painful. But over time, something shifted. He didn't just become stronger physically. He became stronger mentally. And that strength created confidence. Not the loud, arrogant kind, but the quiet, grounded kind. The kind that comes from knowing, I've done hard things before. I can do them again. And when you have that kind of confidence, life feels easier because challenges don't scare you anymore. The rewiring effect. Here's something powerful. Discomfort is temporary, but the strength it builds is permanent. Every time you do something difficult, your brain rewires itself. This is called neuroplasticity. Your brain adapts to whatever you repeat. If you repeat avoidance, you become someone who avoids. If you repeat effort, you become someone who handles effort easily. At first, the workout feels painful. The early morning feels unbearable. The difficult task feels overwhelming. But after weeks or months, the workout feels normal. The early morning feels peaceful. The difficult task feels manageable. The discomfort didn't disappear. You outgrew it. And once you outgrow something, it stops feeling hard. Here's the irony. Most people choose comfort because they want an easier life, but comfort rarely delivers that. When you avoid difficult tasks, delay responsibility, escape into distractions, or stay in safe routines, life becomes harder over time. Bills pile up, health declines, confidence fades, opportunities disappear, and suddenly everything feels difficult, not because life is unfair, but because difficulty was delayed. Hard things don't disappear, they just wait, and when you avoid them, they usually come back bigger. But when you face them early, you shrink the problem. You build strength, you build resilience, you build capability, and those things make life easier. You don't need extreme discipline. You don't need dramatic challenges. You just need small, consistent difficulty. Here are 3 simple ways to start. Do one hard thing every day, something small but uncomfortable. A short workout, a cold shower, reading instead of scrolling, having a difficult conversation, finishing a task you've been avoiding. Just one thing. That's enough to start changing your identity. 2. Stay in the discomfort a little longer. When you feel the urge to quit, stay for 2 more minutes. Do 1 more rep. Read 1 more page. Write 1 more sentence. Growth lives in those extra moments. 3. Change your perspective. Instead of thinking, this is hard, I hate this, tell yourself, this is making my life easier. This is building my confidence. This is shaping my future. Your brain believes the story you repeat, so give it a better one. Your future will be shaped by the hard things you choose today. The early mornings, the difficult decisions, the uncomfortable conversations, the disciplined habits. They don't feel easy in the moment, but they create a life that is stronger, calmer, and more stable. Because the truth is simple, the easy path leads to a hard life, and the hard path leads to an easier one. So the next time something feels difficult, don't run from it, lean into it, because that difficulty might be the very thing that makes your life easier.